And you had an interesting example from a type of social responsibility producer. You told me about only women producing this special kind of.
We were very lucky. I had a good friend that his wife were coming to Ecuador. And in the jungle she found a chocolate that looked like for me, and I tasted it and it was good. And she told me a fantastic story. It's an Indian camp with 850 families. And the Indian family was called Kitchwainers. And they made their own chocolate, amazingly. And as you told, it was the women that made it work. So I think it was a very, very interesting thing. It was a rainforest project. All the profits go back to India for the health, for the school, and especially for the rainforest, to keep the rainforest intact, because the oil company and many other companies want to destroy it. No, they don't want to destroy it, but they do if they can
Make money on it.
make money on it, yeah. And this, that they buy this chocolate can stop that a little bit, I think, because if these producers get the power and they can show the people in Ecuador, this is good for us. I think it's very, very important, and that's why I come to this. I think it's a very good one. The chocolate is called Kalari.
Kalari.
Yeah.
All right. I'm looking forward to try some. Yeah. So how come it was only women in this society producing the?
I think it is history, and it is like that. It's also so like in Africa many times that the women they have their homes and they make it work. So I haven't been there, so they bring me. I'm not really sure, but I think it is culture and history that women made this work.
Yeah, it's
We will have to look for it.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing to explore for the future. And speaking of another trend, we have this social responsibility thinking and environmental thinking, but we also have some exciting taste trends. You were telling me about chocolate and salt, and you have a very special salt in your chocolate.
Once more, we were lucky. Me and my son, we were down in Italy looking for interesting football match with this Senior and Eriksson. It was very big in Italy, and it was final between Lazio and Rangers. And we were looking at that, and after that we went out for the market, and there was a chocolate festival, and we were looking around, very nice, and tasting chocolate. And suddenly I was standing about a stand with just salt and chocolate. All chocolate with salt. And we were looking at each other. This was in 2000. So it was some years ago. We were tasting, and finally we took it because we believed this would be something. And they got the Wine Award Prize 2003. And it was very, very good for us up here. And after that, all the other producers, of course, also made chocolate with sea salt. But you know how it is. Number one is number one. So this company is really number one in this type of chocolate.
Okay.
Because they're so good at putting the salt inside. They made it in a nice way. So you can really enjoy it in a nice way.
Right, and they have lots of different types, lots of different products.
Yeah, there are a lot of, and they take everything from the close area in Italy. They call it slow food. So the salt is just 8 kilometers from the production.
Okay.
So even that is really good.
Why is that slow food? Where does that?
Slow food means that the food is coming from the area. And so, in short words, it started in 1986. Slow food is that you and me, we buy the food. We made it together, and we're sitting at it with candles and peas and wine and eat slow. Slow food is the opposite of fast food. That is slow food in a nutshell. But if they want to make products in slow food model, they got to take care of that producers get money for picking the meat. They got to take as much things as possible in the area close. That is also slow food.
So it all goes together with these new trends. It all comes together.
Good food in short words.
Yeah, because slow food has been in the talk for years and years and years.
But now it's coming here again. I think some place here in Sweden called farm shopping. They are calling themselves a slow food community. So it's coming here in Sweden also.
It's nice to know.
Yeah.
And lastly, could you tell us something about what you think for the future? What will the coming trends be? How will people keep? How will the consumption and production of chocolate change? Or will it stay the same as?
I think it will change, of course. But I think the last thing we were talking about will be the big thing. I think this ecological chocolate and the care of the producers is going to be quite big. About the tastings, of course, it's going to move on. Right now, Licorice, it's hot. I mean, in April, it will be a festival just with Licorice.
Yeah, in Stockholm.
Yeah. So right now, it's hot.
Are you coming to that festival?
Yeah, we will have a stand in Stockholm, so we will meet there.
Yeah, cool. Lastly, before we finish and move on to the next interview object here, we're gonna actually go to the exhibition area for Benny Eriksson and his company and try some chocolate. So come along with us. Thank you. Okay, once again we're here with Benny Eriksson and we're gonna have a little mini tasting here of some of the products we just talked about. I give it up to you.
Yeah. And this is the one that we were talking about with Licorice. This is both Licorice and sea salt. And, for me, this is fantastic because you take this chocolate first, you can feed the chocolate, and then you feed the sea salt. It takes some time before the Licorice will come. Because your mind can't take more than 2 tastes at one time. So this is a good one to sit back and taste.
Sounds nice. I think I'll try some too.
Yeah. The second one is the one with the Kalari. The Kalari women that made their own chocolate.
Yeah.
Women from Ecuador, jungle. And this is a clean chocolate. We have it in 3 different sizes with 70, 75 and 85%. And then they have a special one with canela and chili, like the Montezuma had for when he had his women.
Oh.
You know, we are talking about love and chocolate.
Yes,
And,
chocolate for kings.
Indians here are a little smart and they have made a chocolate for that person. So it's canela and chili together with chocolate.
All right.
And this chocolate is, they have their own bean called Nacional. And this is the Forastero. We talked about the 3 types before.
Varsågod.
Sea salt and Licorice. So this is the social one that we believe really much in. Of course, the taste is always important.
All right. So I guess we'll wrap it up with these 2 types of chocolate and we've had a nice little talk here about trends and traditions, and I'd like to thank you very much for doing this interview. And please look forward to looking at it yourself at Bar Deli TV.
Of course.
Okay, thank you.